Many times in relationships and in school, you're taught to seek someone else like they're the prize. However, my professors were really good and actually provided me this example. Think of a fisherman and a fish. Who is the fisherman and who's the fish, you or the employer? Well, looks like both of y'all are in some quantum superposition because both you and the employer are both simultaneously the fisherman and the fish. The way one of my other professors put it was that you are interviewing them just as much as they are interviewing you, and that just puts so much more power back into you and gives you more comfortability with asking questions. And if you've been following my channel for a little while now, you know that I had to drop out of school due to sickness, right? But that doesn't mean that I was on my couch moping about. I worked my tail off getting management, teaching, and engineering kind of roles. And in that engineering-esque role, I was really more of a technician, and I got to see how technicians affect engineering. So looking back, here are a few questions I would ask in an engineering interview now. Question number 1, what is the technician's schedule like? 2, what is culturally expected of engineers when it comes to solving problems on site? Number 3, this is a little cheeky. Why are you hiring for this position? Number 4, am I expected to communicate directly with technicians? Number 5, when technicians find problems that are engineering issues, how does that get elevated properly? So number 1, what is the technician's schedule like? Why is this important? Because you are only as good as your technicians. In my time working as an engineer intern and an engineer-esque person, I've got to see 2 different schedules that either worked really well or did not work well at all. Now, I believe that resting on the 7th day and keeping Shabbat is something that you need to be doing, but not every employer follows this, and in fact, this is what leads to really bad schedules. I have seen several times that people will work 7 days a week for years, and then the employer wonders why they've got absenteeism. So let's think about it. Why does working 7 days a week as a technician affect an engineer poorly? For one, it's a quality issue because if they're too tired to be paying attention, they can miss something significant. By significant, that might mean a 0.5 millimeter hairline fracture. If they need to be paying attention to tolerances that are not visible to the naked human eye, they need to have their rest. And speaking of being tired, it's a safety issue. If their bodies are not getting any rest and their bodies are simply just trying to get through the day, they are going to miss a lot of things. Makes absolute sense that you put people who are absolutely tired in charge of forklifts and other heavy machinery. Yeah, I think that spells disaster. And third of all, it's just a morale issue. If people don't have at least one day off to take care of things at home, perhaps take medicine, or even just be able to go to the doctor's office and just, clean up their house, help around, they are not going to feel like their job is worth it. And money only goes so far. And I don't think overtime pay is a good enough excuse to schedule someone 7 days a week. I'll get into the other questions in following videos, so make sure that you follow. If this video helped you, please give me a like, and I will see you next time. Bye!